What's going on, folks?
Yes!
Welcome back to the No Thoughts Podcast. We're your host, I'm Rock.
It's Brock.
And on today's episode, we're just going to get right into it. Just talk about whatever. And we no particular topic today.
No topics.
Just whatever's on anybody's mind. You can call in. That phone number, 267-797-7868. What's going on Instagram, Facebook? Everybody watching us. We got a couple watchers on Instagram.
I wish I could see it. Anybody want to talk about whatever it don't matter what it is. Talk to me.
What's on your mind?
We had this, we was debating. Say if
my girl was on Onlyfans.
No, if you was in a relationship, right, for 3 years, right, and somehow, some way, y'all proposed to, you proposed to her, and y'all about to go ahead and take it to the next step or whatever. Y'all planning out everything, and in the midst of planning out everything, you find out that she was your cousin.
What? Man.
Would you continue?
No.
Hold up.
Oh, damn.
If you found out.
Who told me?
No, you just found out.
Because whoever told me, man, you could have kept that to yourself.
No, it's not like it's something that you ran into. Hey, cousin Bob. Oh, that's my cousin Bob. You know what I mean? It could have happened just like that. What would you do? It's over?
It's over. It's over.
Oh, well.
It's over. It's
I guess when they say, we kissing cousins.
It's over. I'm going.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not going nowhere.
What?
Bro, we about to get married, man. You know what I mean?
Hold up.
We got too much invested.
Hold up. I'm gonna ask you this because I don't remember your answer.
Okay.
So, what was your response when we said if you find out she smashed one of the homies?
I said that I wasn't cool with that. What you mean, towards?
Right. Remember, we had the topic was y'all been in a relationship for a while, whatever,
right.
Serious. And then come to find out, before y'all even got together, she slept with one, somebody you cool with.
Hold on.
I'm just asking.
Hold on, no. So it wasn't like, it was before me, right?
It was before you.
I don't remember, but I don't really have to remember. But
I'm just saying. So it's over.
I don't think
you said it was over. It was over if she smashed one of her homies back in the day, but. If she your cousin, you gonna keep on going?
No, I think oh man. No, I think I might stay with the same answer, man. It gotta be the same. I don't remember what I said before, but one thing I'm going to say is, if it was before me and it was a homie, if I did not know, obviously he wasn't that much of a homie, because I would have known.
Nah, some chicks.
And that's true.
Some chicks just slip through the cracks.
That's true. That's true.
She might not have been nothing serious. She might have just been food for the night.
No, that's true. But at the same time, I'm gonna just take it that way. Maybe
you gotta make it up in your own head.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no sense in me lying.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna just make it up in my head. I'm gonna just say to myself, maybe she, maybe my boy. If he was that serious of a homie, I'm like, man, she wasn't that deep. But then at the same time, I'm thinking she was really a smeeze, because why didn't he even tell me? So I would kind of feel some type of way about that too.
No, sometimes, like I said, they slip through the crack. He might have just knocked her off and forgot all about it.
If he just knocked her off and he didn't tell me that, that's even worse. At least tell me. I don't have to know it was her, but at the same time, he could say, oh, yeah, you remember that day? Give me something. Like we had a conversation about that. But if it was just, just whatever. No, but if it, come on, man. 3 years. In my case, I obviously I would have had like within the first year we've been together, I already done had one kid. So now we done already got a kid. I can't just leave it. I can't leave it alone. I couldn't just leave it alone. I couldn't just walk away.
2 words. I'm gone.
Okay, what about now?
I'm gone.
No.
I'm not.
So you find out right now.
Yes.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
That's my cousin, man. I'm not gonna continue doing something just because I've been doing it. For all that, I might as well never do good again.
Hold up, time out.
Well, I've already been.
But time out. But you already looked at her in that light.
All right.
So now there's no way you can just walk away from it.
Yeah, it is. With more information. You got more information. I based everything off the information I had at that time. Now that I got more information, it's a different answer.
I'm sorry, bro.
Would you walk outside? Yeah, I would walk outside. Would you walk outside and everybody was shooting and killing right in front of your doorstep? Hell no. I got more information now, so I'm changing my answer.
Oh man, for me. No, and you know what? I think I asked my daughter. She was like, pretty much like, Dad, no. I'm like, oh, we related. But everybody feel different. You know what I mean? Everybody feel different. My wife was like, I'm staying. You know what I mean? At this point, but for me, I was like, I'm just staying. Like if you, all that time that you got in,
we related.
I know, but. Obviously, y'all ain't that close of cousins. If
no,
man,
no,
come on, man. I ain't worried about that.
All right.
I want to see what somebody out there think. Like, what?
We got enough people on. Somebody say something.
Oh, how many people on? Tell me how many people.
We got 10 people on, so that it
I want to know. Well, I want to know. They probably didn't catch it. So I want to know. I want to know Facebook.
3 people jumped off.
Instagram. Oh, they tired of me already. Facebook, Instagram. If you found out that you was about to marry your cousin, would you continue on the marriage or would you end it the moment that you find out? I said that I'm staying. So I want to hear it. I want to hear it from somebody.
Somebody say something.
Rod said I'm gone.
I'm done. It's over with.
Rod said I'm out of there. I said no, I'm staying. Oh, I said that was. I did not answer. Somebody.
Our numbers got cut in half. No one want to answer this question. 5 people jumped off because they already smashing the cousin.
Hey, listen.
They don't want to put on the spot.
Yeah, I mean that's
Mr. Priest said I wouldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my girl. That's what I'm saying. She, we think alike. Miss Dupree, no. Like I'm not. I mean, after all that time, you got all that time invested. I'm not gonna just walk away. That's too much. I just can't walk away. I just can't walk away like that. And then you gotta think. Look at all those feelings that you had.
Yeah.
Look at all those feelings that you had.
And I'll get over it. I'd rather.
Are you? You really think you'll get over it?
Yes, I'm gonna go smash somebody else's cousin.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'm done smashing my cousin.
Hold on, tell me.
I made a mistake, accidentally smashed my cousin. I found out about it. It's over.
3 years making a mistake. You done did everything under the sun.
Dude, come on, dog.
Everything under the sun. Now you talking about something.
Nope. I was waiting till marriage.
Oh my God.
We didn't do nothing. I was waiting till marriage.
Yeah, okay.
We just held hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what she say after that?
She just said I wouldn't leave.
Oh man. So it was a couple things that we was talking about.
I didn't want to get into it, but I seen so many people commenting on it and stuff like that. The Onlyfans thing.
The Onlyfans?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's something new. Like that's kind of like I think like Backpage now.
Basically.
Oh okay, yeah. Because at one time I thought I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was like I I didn't really know how to take it because some people like, oh, check me out, and I'm like, well, check me out. I'm assuming that we talking about
you got a mixtape out or something.
Yeah, like I mean, OnlyFans. You're not really thinking of it. But then when you look at the caliber type of woman that's saying it, so then you kind of like, wait, I don't know. And then once you click on it, you see her like in lingerie or.
Hold on, I hate to cut you off. I disagree, Mr. Bree.
Well,
she said your feelings would be too much into it. No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that. Obviously, I have feelings for it, but all that gets swept out the way once I found out we're related.
No,
that things change.
So now at the cookout, the family reunion, she's there.
I'm not going to any family reunion. I'm not going. We're not going to look at each other ever again.
Hold on.
Have something to say about it. Now we got kids together. Oh my God, I'll be so pissed.
Yeah, I'm
gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, that's now
I'm gonna be so pissed.
So now y'all got kids together. Do you still end it?
I can't. I mean,
I'm saying relationship part.
Yeah, the relationship over with, but
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cussing around. You had the nerve to get pregnant? How dare you get pregnant on me?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like I was just like even saying it, it's still like how you just said. It's like, man, that's my cousin. Right. But then it's just like in the
so what does that make our kids? Like what are that's?
Hey man,
what's that like?
Parents, we still parents. The cousin stuff.
That's my Uncle Dad right there.
No, you don't.
Hey, Uncle Dad.
Listen, if you got a higher title, you go to the higher title. You
got multiple titles.
Yeah, like you don't play around with the titles. Cousin, don't you listen, baby.
Chanel said she gonna have to end things.
What?
It changes things.
Oh my God, it might changes, but I can't just see. Like, is this over?
It's over.
It's over. I can't just walk away. I can't just walk away.
Like I said, if we had kids together, then obviously,
right,
we're gonna maintain something. I don't know what, but we're gonna maintain something.
Oh my God.
If we ain't got no kids together,
right. Dang. But regardless of how you,
and I'm deleting your number.
Dang. But regardless how you look at it,
just to put some space between us, like we could talk in the future, but I need some space between us.
No,
I'll be mad at her if she don't want to end things.
No, I'm not gonna lie, it's not over.
I'm gonna be mad if she don't want to end things.
It's not over.
If she find out we cousins, she was like, "Yo, I just found out we cousins." I'm like, "Yo, it's over, right?" And she's like, "You want to break up? What? You done?"
Hold on. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not over. I want from my end. It's just not over. And if she feel, let's just say for instance, she feel like, oh, okay, well, it's over. I'm gonna be crushed. I'm gonna be like, man, you gonna just leave me like this? Like, why would you just leave me like this? All we've been through, and the only bad thing you can say is we cousins.
I'm telling you now, my aunt, if you don't get out of my house right now. Of course it's over.
No, I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't.
She said I'm hard. No, I'm not hard. I can't do it. Like I can't continue.
No, listen. But you know what?
Being in this relationship.
Truthfully, I don't see like even if you say like I'm out, like I can't. Like I don't see like, oh no, Rod, you crazy. I'm just saying like that. You're not looking at the whole thing. Like you was about to marry this woman. And now you just walking away from it just like it's nothing.
Hold on, but there's certain things that will make you walk away once you find them out.
But hold up. Yes.
Hold on.
It is a lot of things.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But I never once heard walking away from a relationship finding out that that's your cousin. That's one.
I certainly hope not. I hope that's not a trending thing out here. I certainly
well, they say down south that's how they roll.
Yeah.
Like that's what they say down. Like I'm not from down. I got a lot of family down south, but I'm not from down south. So that's how they roll down there. Like to mess with your cousin down there, they say, hey, it's just like, hey, it's just my cousin. But like here up in the city, like in a big city, at that. You know what I mean? It's a little different. Like everybody like, what? Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I ain't doing
the next time, like, okay, the 1,000 times you hit before you found out,
right,
you were just hitting. once you find out, I don't care what you say. The next time you go to smash, you're gonna be like, I'm about to smash my cousin. It's gonna go through your mind. I'm about to smash my cousin.
I probably wouldn't look at it that way.
You go and think about it.
Just based off the investment.
You go and think. I don't care how invested you are. Once you find out that's your cousin, the next time y'all go to be intimate, that's gonna run through your mind like, dang.
Hey Chanel, for real Chanel, like you gonna just like
That's
like it's just over. Like I'm not saying it won't change.
Somebody said, especially in Virginia, that's when it goes down.
In Virginia?
Yeah.
Because we're going down south now. Like as you start hitting down south, it don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? It's just more so. That's just what it do. Like it's foreign to us.
Yeah.
But like as you go further, deeper down south, they don't see it no wrong to it. They do it like it's. Not to say that they in a relationship, but knocking off your cousin ain't nothing down there. And we're not even talking about a cousin. We're talking about, you know, like my mom and your his mom or his dad or whatever, whatever,
and sister.
and pretty much, and they just go ahead and just, you know, it's just boop, whatever. It's just it don't mean nothing. They just go ahead and carry on by their business. I was like, hey, all right, well, you know. Whatever, but in here in the city, it's just like it's just kind of crazy. But like even like let me just give you this, like even like anything that's done different, everybody look at it as weird, right? So one time I was working with this guy, right, and he was telling me that he was in, I'm gonna just say another country. I ain't gonna say what country because I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry, somebody asked, I don't know if they still online. They said, what was the question for Instagram? If y'all don't know, the question was. You was in a serious relationship with somebody for a while. What was it, 3 years? And you about to get married, and then you find out that you related. Well, they're your cousin. Would you continue on with the relationship? For anybody who missed out on it, but my bad.
Right. So the guy was like, yeah, he was in the army for a long period of time, and then he said that, you know, when he go to whatever this country was, he said it wasn't nothing. Like messing around with 12-year-old girls.
Oh, see.
And I was just sitting up there just saying to myself, I'm like, bruh, that like I don't care if it's okay to do in that country. It's not okay here. And that's how I was raised, for one. For two, me being my age, what can a 12-year-old what kind of conversation you gonna have with a 12-year-old? Like you know what I mean? Let's be for real. Like, come on. So as he was telling me that, he was like, nah, it's not like I was doing that. He said, but a lot of people, you know, in the military was like, I don't know if he was saying in our military, but he was like a lot of people in the military or in service was doing it like it was nothing. I was like, wow.
Well, somebody pretty said on her father's side, cousins are married for over 30 years. Chanel said sexual aspect of the relationship is over. Yeah, it's over.
I don't know, over. Man. I don't know,
she'll
man.
still communicate.
No, it's over. I can't. What's that?
I'm done. I'm good. Because how can I continue on doing anything?
Right.
Like I said.
Oh, my man. A Cornish. He talked about some no.
Hey,
so it's just over like that, homie?
Plain and simple. It's over. It's a wrap. I'm done.
Hey, Berta, like what? Like Berta, what you? Like, come on. Like what y'all really think? Like it's over? Like I'm just asking.
He said it gotta be over.
How?
It gotta be over.
How?
There's nothing else there.
How? So let me ask you. What if it's the person that you married to? Like, so now let's go a little deeper. Now say for instance you married.
About to get married, we're married.
No, I'm just saying like, oh, okay. I was about to say, oh, Corny, man, you too hard, man. Let's just say, what about your kid's mom? Are you gonna just leave it like that? Hey, listen, man, I ain't going nowhere, man. They say kissing cousins for a reason, brother. Okay, that's fine. I'm staying right in it, man. We married, or we about to get married, all that invested, and I'm supposed to just act like that ain't happened?
No, I know what say act like it ain't happened, but man, you making a decision based off like I said, the new information you had.
Yeah.
You was in love with her.
Nah.
Blah blah blah. It was everything was all good, and now you find out that she your cousin.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Anybody that has some LB, what's up with you, baby? LB, would you leave? Would you leave if you found out that you was about to marry your cousin? Huh? Come on, man. Somebody tell me something, man.
A lot of people been answering your question. You just ain't get the answer you looking for.
He talking about so now I just fall in love with your folks.
Right.
No, it's just, so my whole thing is, do you just walk away once you fell in love? I can't
walk, run, skip, it's over. It don't matter. Like,
yeah.
I'm going.
Where my jog is at then if you back, brother? Where my jog is at, man? The question, yeah, so the question is, if you found out that the girl that you're about to marry, or if you marry, however you want to put it, however you see it, if you found out that person is your cousin, would you continue the relationship? I'm sorry. Like for me, I'm staying in it, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. I think at that point, it's just too much time invested, man. It's just too much time invested.
That's not a legitimate thing, man.
No, but for that to happen, that's not real. Like that's not like a normal thing to happen. It's not like that happen every day.
No, it's not.
But we can say that because the thing about it was this what made it come up. All right, so like my dad's side of the family, I don't know. Not my dad's side of the family. My dad's dad. I don't know his side of the family, right? And then I was just saying like, well, what if my wife don't know her dad's side because she not as much. But what if my so-called my grandfather was brothers with her dad. Her dad passed away. Of course, my grandfather passed away and my dad passed away. So we don't know. But somehow we found out. Like we did, like to check the heritage, going back and all that other stuff. And we found out. I'm not about to just end off like that, man. Oh, man, that's crazy.
That's what I said. Family reunion. I said I'm not going to the family reunion. I'm not going back.
My man said, no, I'm not going, man.
You will not catch me at another family reunion. After I break it off with my cousin.
Oh, man. Everybody gonna understand, though.
I don't give a damn what everybody understands.
Oh, man, that ain't
I'm not looking for everybody. Man. I'm done. I'm finished.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just, me personally, I'm not giving up on it like right then and there. Like
giving up on it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bruh, we're not talking about a long lost sister. I said cousin. I mean, now we talking about a sister. That's, you know what I mean?
What's the difference?
It's a big difference. That's your sister.
No, I'm just saying.
It's your cousin. It's just your cousin, man.
It's just your cousin.
Cousin kind of line up with a friend now, man.
No,
cousins line up. Listen. Listen. It's like this, man. It's like on the graph. If you look at it, it's like friend and then cousin, right? That's how I look at it. Friend, cousin. Like, and then you go up. Then it's like aunts, or nephews.
How did you get the aunt? I mean, how do you get the cousin from the aunt? So aunt and cousins are the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, maybe.
My mom's brother's children and my uncle is all in the same. It's all in the same. All in the same category on the totem pole.
When she said no, it don't.
Yeah,
what I done said.
What you just said about cousins and friends, probably. But cousins be the same thing as friends. Be the same thing.
He said. Oh yeah, said first cousin is just as close as.
Yeah. First cousins is just as close as siblings.
Yeah. Stop looking at y'all personal stuff, man. Stop looking at y'all personal situations, man. And say, oh yeah, well that's my. No, man. I ain't got no cousins that's like a sibling. I don't.
Well, you got first cousins?
Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I do. Matter of fact, I do. He is my cousin. He my cousin Turk, Jerome Holden, like he my cousin, he my first cousin, and he like a sibling, like he is like a brother. So yeah, all right, I get it. All right,
That's the end of that, huh?
yeah, that's not the end of it. Maybe it was like the eighth, like if it's a cousin, fair game, man.
Oh man, that's some skins real quick.
Oh man, I just don't know, man. I can't just break it like that, man. That's too much, man. That's too much, man. It was another question that I had, man. Like, how do you feel about Yo, what was that other question? I had 3 of them. Oh, who? It was something about male dominance. My man told me my
Who's the controller?
Yeah, who's the controller when it comes to
Conception.
the conception of having a baby? And I was like, man, I think that's too deep. Like, I was thinking about that. I was just like,
that's why I paused.
I was just like, what? Like, I remember we talked about it in a degree. Like, we touched on it a little bit. And then what was the other one? It was one about the cousins. It was one about and it was another one.
Well, let's finish up what we was gonna talk about with the OnlyFans thing. No, you remember?
But the OnlyFans.
No, you remember the question or?
No, I don't.
I thought that's why you said oh.
No.
Yeah, the OnlyFans. You find out your girl paying the bills. I didn't want to talk about it because Gilly and them talked about it, but I just seen somebody else, like this chick, she broke up with her boyfriend or whatever. Because he was like, either get rid of this OnlyFans, it's either the OnlyFans or me. And she chose the OnlyFans. And I see some chicks like, yeah, she ain't got no ring on her fingers, like, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I'm like, y'all bugging. Like,
hold up. So the question is, like, what if the chick that you with got a OnlyFans account? Hold up. So is the OnlyFans, because I don't know this, OnlyFans accounts is just for people that, like, let's say prostitutes or?
Nah, it's basically twerking videos.
Okay.
And triple X stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's like social media.
Social media.
But
triple X social media, basically.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what I'm supposed to No, you got to get rid of that. You know what I mean?
And boy was like, it's either the OnlyFans or me. And she was like, bye.
Well, she wasn't the one anyway. Because if she just chose that like that, like, that's crazy.
And then how you feel about chicks defending her? Like, yeah, get that bag, sis.
I mean, but
hold on, go ahead.
But you know what? Like, when it comes to like girls and how they make their money, like, I don't agree with it. But at the same time, if you found out her lifestyle, at that point, you got to be able to take her from that particular job. You can't. If that's what she's been doing, let's just say for a whole year, and that's her source of income, and you come along, you swept off their feet with all these charming good words and all that good stuff, them lines, and now you trying to tell her, oh well, yeah, I don't need you to do that no more. If you're not in a position to put money in her pocket or pay her bills or something, I don't really think that you can't really say nothing.
Well, for one thing, I think people put too much on that whole, because that's what somebody said, oh, well, she paying her bills. At the end of the day, your job as a man is to uplift her, and sometimes uplifting her isn't just financially.
Right.
Like, you on OnlyFans, you out there spreading your legs and doing all types of wild stuff for the internet.
But okay,
and he's telling you not to do it, and the best thing you come up with is pay my bills. Like, your bills getting paid. Like, there's no way in the world like you have to do that to pay. You know how many jobs? I don't understand where.
Well, I mean,
she's in a tough time now. But you know how many jobs there are out there?
But
to pay the bills.
Who am I? That's something that she's been doing. Who am I to try to take her off of what she's been doing? How I'm going to tell you? Like, can you imagine that I just tell you not to do something that you was good at? Oh, that you Okay, girlfriend sacrificed her relationship for an OnlyFans account. Okay, but are you going to pay my bills? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, pretty much, like you.
And somebody agreed. Well, this is the group chat I mean. Somebody agreed, said she right. Cut that check.
Yeah, because you can't. I can't tell you not to do something in a relationship wise. I can't tell you don't do this no more if I'm not willing. Like it was something that I learned. Like for a woman, like you can't tell a woman, for instance, you can't say I don't want you to wear those jeans no more if you're not willing to change your wardrobe. That's what I was told. You can't tell her not to wear those jeans if you're not willing to change her wardrobe. To buy the things that you like on her. So if you're not willing to take her responsibility or bills or come to some type of
but
agreement.
it's still a suggestion for how you want to be represented as well.
Yeah, so what do she supposed to do? Stop collecting her money or stop making her bag based off of what she do on OnlyFans and then just be with you and you ain't giving her nothing?
Nah, see, you jumping to conclusions. Who said nothing?
Okay, well, you're not gonna pay all her bills, or well, you're not gonna make sure her, mortgage is paid, or whatever.
Nah, but that ain't even the whole thing of it all. Like, for one, we just got that part of it that he asked her to stop doing the OnlyFans,
right?
Which I don't think is
no, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that,
right?
Everything else is you. Like, not you personally, but when it comes to that situation, you bringing other things into the whole thing. Like, let's just stick to this one topic. Mm-hmm. I have a problem with you having an OnlyFans. Why do I have a problem with you having an OnlyFans? Well, what do you think? Right. Why we gotta get into paying bills and this, that, and the third? Like, the bills can get paid. There's too many jobs out here. The bills, we'll worry about the bills getting paid or not getting paid when the first come or whenever the bills get paid. Mm-hmm. Right now, we talking about this right here.
Right.
You have an OnlyFans account that I have a problem with. Let's not talk about anything else. I have a problem with you having an OnlyFans account. Well, my bills, no, we're not talking about the bills. What are you going to do about the OnlyFans account? Now, let's just say I can pay your bills and I can put whatever money in your pocket from the OnlyFans account. That's the only thing I'm worth? I'm asking you to stop doing this, and you're not willing to stop doing this unless I replace the money you're getting? So what value do you have in me?
Well, I know I'm not even looking at it like as for OnlyFans page, but I'm not gonna stop something that I'm good at, like unless it's like if we talk about like something that can obviously line me up, get me in prison or something like that. That's what I would stop. Like if she asked me, because that's a whole total lifestyle and that can bring some harm. But if I'm legit, like I'm legitimately doing something that's bringing in some cash, then show me something different.
How is that legit?
Well, I'm just saying from my, like I'm not saying nothing about the OnlyFans. For me, I would just look at it like, well, I gotta, because I'm coming to her world. So I met her and this is what she was doing. So I can't just jump on it and just be like, oh, well, hey, look, this is what it is. Like, I can't just jump in and just want to take her out of something like that. I mean, now that I found out, like, no, you know what I mean? You got to be prepared. She tell you now, this is the only way I pay my bills.
I gotta get rid of it then.
I mean, guess what? It wouldn't, and I'm pretty sure in her situation, it wouldn't bother her because at the same time, she's just looking at it like, I need to pay my bills. My bills is more important than what you talking about right now. If you ain't talking about money, and that's what they say. If it ain't talking about money, you ain't saying nothing.
So what was she doing the year before?
I mean,
this OnlyFans thing, well, it might have been around for 10 years for all I know. But I'm just saying, what was she doing the year before? That's not a valid excuse. That's just you taking the easy way out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it could be, or like it could.
All she did was bend over, or whatever position she was in.
Listen,
and press that little circle button.
Man, listen, something to talk about. You know what I mean? You got these subscribers paying.
Look. That's all she did. What we doing right there? She brought a tripod,
right,
set it up, and pressed play
And
and bent over.
And phew, hey man, and then me looking at the bank account, and I'm like, damn, you getting all that? I can't replace that. Like if I'm looking at the numbers, like I'm like, wait, I can't.
And she's a special case.
Right, right.
Because
now we know.
I done scrolled and seen some link in bio and seen some of them chicks. Like,
some people got worse.
Like,
some people get more worse views than our Instagram. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like they doing all this, creating this whole background. Ain't nobody tuning in. And they know ain't nobody tuning in. And they telling their girlfriend, hey girl, I'm trying to get this bag. Ain't nobody tuning in.
You got butt naked and
they done seen everything.
$2.
They done seen. Think about it. Even if one person subscribed, the whole Philadelphia is watching. So ain't nobody just like subscribing to you. Like so. No. You know, I mean, some people just need to give it up because if you only making 2, he offering 5. I think that's a deal. Like I think that's a little bit more than half. I think I'm gonna take that 5. I'm only making 2. Now I can go to 5. What? I'm gonna go ahead to that. That 5. That's $3.
But that's the world we living in now, man. Like I think they said the OnlyFans jumped up like 75% since the quarantine or whatever, or something crazy.
Hold on, you said 75%?
Like I can't get hold on. I don't want to be all wrong and get me wrong.
Oh my God!
But the numbers jumped. Like it went from.
Well, I understand that it will jump because more people just kind of chilling right now. But at the same time, it's just kind of.
And all the strip clubs is closed.
Yeah, but come on, man. And, at the strip club, you could touch something. Like, just to say you seen somebody, that ain't cool. I mean, if you want to waste your money on that, then, hey, more power to you. But
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not paying. That don't even sound right. I'm gonna subscribe to a woman that's dancing in front of me, and whatever she do, but you're not physically touching her. Like you're not being physical. So it's no way that I'm
and it's not a one-on-one thing. Like you said, at least if you're there with her, you can touch it. Whatever is you.
Right.
She jumping and clapping and doing all this.
Nah, I'm cool.
Saying this is all for you, daddy, and it's to all her subscribers. Like I'm cool.
Nah, the champ be out of there. You know what I mean? Even the time that I clicked on it, because like you don't really know what it is. They were like, oh yo, click on my link. And you were like, oh alright, you know what I mean? Like we trying to get more fans, more people watching the show. You're like, alright, definitely a lot of women watching, so you click on it, you're like, whoa. I remember I was on something and I don't know exactly what I did, but I hit something and she was just like, I said, tuned in. No holding thoughts. She said, cool. And she dropped the link underneath something, underneath my comment. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm thinking it's probably like she doing something. This is when I first found out. And I clicked on it, and I'm like, she naked. Like, you see, like, titties out. I'm like, oh, she trying to get $1. I'm like, uh-oh.
How long you watched that naked video?
It wasn't a video. It was a picture. It was a picture. It wasn't a video.
You downloaded it to your phone?
Yeah, that was the end of that. That's the Facebook. That's the end of it.
Oh, the Facebook shut us down again?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know why. Instagram, y'all ain't showing us no love. Y'all make me sick. My man Cornish, yo, that's my man. He went from Facebook to the gram. That's a fit. Why you not wearing?
Damn.
Why my man not wearing his apparel though? Why haven't you post yourself with your no holding thoughts outfit, brother? Why haven't you post your stuff? Now answer that question.
Somebody else here says I'm here. What's going on?
Who that? I don't even.
I can't see it. It's too far away. But yeah,
So this is. I feel you, Plumber. You know what I mean? That's my man, Plumber. Cornish copped up. I see who my real friend is. I see who my real friend is. The whole thing is why haven't Plumber copped up yet, man? Why nobody not asking me about this apparel? Y'all be seeing the stuff that I be wearing, man. I haven't been really pushing it because, you know, everybody acting funny because we on the quarantine or whatever. You know what I mean? People don't want to be touched and stuff like that. And that's yours? Oh, that's yours going on. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut that off.
Hey, what's that? The second week in a row, Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, Facebook that kicked us off. And we didn't even get into the real juicy stuff yet. So
yeah, let them. Oh man, they got jobs and stuff. Okay, let them people know. Like y'all better hold on. Oh my God, Mr. Pre on too. I'm sorry, I thought it was my man Plumber. That's Mr. Pre.
Oh, Mr. Pre jumped over to Instagram.
Yeah,
shout out to Mr. Pre.
Yeah, she
That's
went
love.
from. Listen,
that's love.
She better get these shirts, get this hat.
We appreciate you so much.
She better stop playing.
And she ain't called in a minute either.
Look at that. And she haven't called in. I guess we ain't talking about the right stuff.
We have to get on her about that. But now we appreciate the love.
He talking about where my mask at. He talking about my lay wasn't complete. I got the mask. You know what I mean? I do. I got the mask. It's sitting around, bro. We live like pretty much in the same zip code, and he can't run into me. Come on, man. Give me one better than that. You come find me. You know what I mean?
Your address ain't changed?
Yeah, and he know it. He ain't my real friend.
The link's on your page. Link in bio, right?
I'm gonna hit you. I'll let you know, Miss Dupree. I'll let you know the prices for the hats. I'm not too busy. I'm on quarantine, brother. You talking about I'm too busy. I can't be too busy.
No, but quarantine about to be over with.
Yeah, they said what, June 5th?
June 5th. We're gonna
and that's a phase. Brother, they already out. Only difference is the store's not open. Everything is the same.
We 2 phases away from being good.
Yeah, we got we got the shirts too. Hold on.
Got the shirts, got the quarantine masks. Oh, you taking it all the way off?
Yeah, cause I don't wanna. Like here go the mask right here. That's the mask. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta come check this stuff out, man. I've been holding on to this stuff because I didn't want people to kind of feel some type of way. You know, you get in people's presence, they don't want to touch you. They, you know, when I first was out here, like when it first started happening, people wouldn't even talk to me if I didn't have a mask on, period. So I don't want to offend nobody. People really be offended by not wearing a mask.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that now.
Yeah, I can't wait till it I can't wait till all this is all over. I mean, well, at least we going to what's that, yellow phase or whatever.
To the yellow phase.
But you see, like North Philly, they going crazy. North Philly, they had 200 people out there just to listen to a DJ. So, I mean, look at us. I'm being in the house quarantine, yeah. Ain't nobody get hurt. 2 people got locked up. 1 had a gun. 1 person, it was a disorderly conduct. But they separated everything. Everything was, you know, pretty much peaceful for all that big of a crowd. They said the people ain't have on masks. They even said the police officers didn't have on masks. Nobody don't care about this no more. Open the city back up. Yeah, at this point, it don't even matter.
I barely see any police officers with masks on.
Yeah, they not even wearing them. So like, how is they enforcing something that they not wearing? I mean, well, you know, the head in charge is not even wearing them. So, you know, y'all take that for what it's worth. But he not wearing them. So why, you know? You can't give everybody something to do, and then you ain't doing it yourself. So pretty much,
especially for this long a time.
yeah.
We didn't talk about a week. I thought it was gonna be 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into 2 months.
I know, man. I was like, oh yeah, 2 weeks, we good. 14 days. Then it was like 2 more weeks. I was like, all right, cool. 1 month, you know what I mean? And then it was like indefinite. I was like, oh my God,
That's the worst word.
Yeah, because indefinite don't mean,
that means
you don't know what that means. That indefinite could mean the whole season. Like when it comes to
an hour or a year.
Oh yeah, you be just sitting up there like, oh man, indefinite. I hate to see that on the bottom of my screen on an NFL or NBA player because you don't know what that's saying. And he's out indefinite.
That means they gotta run some more tests.
Yeah, you just be sitting up there like, oh God, you just sitting up there all
that means he ain't just got a broken leg or something. That means he got some other things wrong with him.
She said, Ms. Dupree said she had 55 people that came in yesterday with the corona.
Oh, yeah.
55 people that came in yesterday. Well, guess what? Where you work at, so I know where not to be.
55 people.
55 people. I mean, they gonna open the city back up regardless. You know, you saying there's 55 people, they don't care. You know, they gonna just look at it like, hey, it's 55. Maybe we hit 55 again. You know what I mean? It's not like they worried about that stuff no more. Nobody don't care no more.
Now that they have this, like, what symptoms did they have, or they were just?
Oh Lord, I was born at Jefferson. Oh Lord, Jefferson. Well,
that was them people from North Philly.
Yeah, I think that was the people. What time they came in? Cause you do be working the night shift. We do remember you do work the night shift. So it probably was those people.
Man, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and she always tuned in.
yeah, shout out to everybody who tuned in today. Everybody who commented.
It's a lady named Wanda, or is her name Wanda? Or
Begin with a W.
Yeah.
She be commenting like, but way after the shows or whatever, right?
No, Wilma.
Yeah.
Wilma, Miss Wilma. She always, after every show, she log in and comment every single time.
Shout out to Miss Wilma.
Miss Wilma, yes, definitely.
I think she hit up the text, well, the chat line.
Oh, she did?
You call it.
Yeah.
The hotline.
The hotline.
Yeah. Left a voicemail giving her her opinion. Shout out
She
to
said
her.
1:30 a.m. So that was them. That was them. That was them. If that was the, she said they came in at 1:30. That was them. Because that's around that time. It starts sitting in. But some people, you know, they're not taking it serious. But
can you really blame them though at this point? Like,
I know you can't really blame them because I mean, what do you do? What do you do to people? How do you tell people that you're not gonna have no, like, you're not gonna have we don't have no money for you? For people that was just, let's just say, handymen, or people that got paid under the table, legitimately under the table. So what do you tell those people? They not trying to hear that. What do you tell business owners? They not trying to hear that. They would rather just die than not collect nothing. Like you, because they dying slow anyway, meaning like you just losing everything. Like, because the government might say, oh yeah, I remember like paying my car insurance. They said, oh, we gonna give you back a rebate, $50 for your policy. So I said, oh, okay, cool. I took the, matter of fact, oh yeah, I did cash the $50. So after the 50, I said, well, you know, what if I couldn't pay it right now based on me not having no money? They was like, well, we just gonna hold it over for the next month. It just won't go against you. So if I couldn't pay the small amount, now it's double.
Well, when I pay double.
You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna pay double? Like, it gotta be a better way. Like, and at the same time, now what do you tell me? Now I'm watching my bills. Now at this point, this is the 3rd month. I gotta go get it. I can't just sit in the house and just be like, well, I'ma just let that get turned off. I mean, some things could be turned off compared to
The lights.
the lights. I mean, yeah, your electricity is starting to get hot. You need them ACs.
They about to
Your refrigerator.
They about to start buzzing.
Yeah. Then you know your car insurance, because at some point you're gonna need to get back to driving and
That's
stuff.
the one. The car insurance keep getting paid. When I see that get debited out of my account every month, I'm like, oh man. But it's
Like,
necessary.
It just was right there. Like I just paid it.
But it's necessary.
It's a necessity.
Yeah.
It's definitely a necessity.
This is the most Instagram viewers we've ever had. All at one time.
Where it say, oh, that's my man Pook. It say, my barber never shut his shop down. She said, that's Miss Dupree. She said, my barber never shut the shop down. Well, we not gonna post the address.
Yeah, but
because they
me
take
personally, I think there's a way to do things.
Yeah.
And still be safe about it. Like
a barber, like you could just be like, space it out, or appointments only. However you want to do it. I'm not letting you in until this person come out.
Basically, just don't be breathing in somebody's face.
Yeah.
That helps out a lot.
The barber gonna have a mask on. One person gonna not have a mask on because obviously
he getting his haircut.
He getting his haircut. Well, if he don't have facial hair, then it don't matter. But
once you do the sideburns, you can put the face mask right back on. And he can shape you up and do whatever he's doing for you.
And that's it. And then when the next person come in, you spray. You know, you spray it down, bleach
wipe it down, however you want to
do it.
And keep it going.
And then that's it. You don't have to completely shut it down because some people still gotta be out here. You know what I mean? You got drivers.
That was my whole thing. They completely for the first 2 weeks, I get it. Like everybody stay inside,
shut it down hard, right?
But now he taking too long to open the city back up.
The city is open back up with just the stores closed.
Yeah.
And some stores, like she just said, the barbershop.
Now my barbershop closed too. I ain't seen them since I got my cut for the wedding.
Oh, she said hell no. She said that's what he did. Like pretty much, like how we explained it.
Yeah, it's common. Some things is just common sense that. We don't need a governor to tell us how to handle this. Like, we can do this on our own. That's like.
And Corner said the city ordered them to shut down, but at the same time, it's like how like a barber don't get paid like a paycheck. They getting paid cash. You put money in their hands, and you gonna tell me I can't go in my barbershop? How my family gonna eat? So what he supposed to do?
If I'm staying safe.
And definitely, you know he gonna want to stay safe because he
don't want it.
Yeah, he gotta make the money.
Hey, he don't want it.
People still want haircuts. I mean, you just don't want to be looking raggedy. Thank God I get my haircut from my barber house. You know what I mean? So when it happened, I didn't have to worry about a haircut. I was just like, oh, okay.
You know, there's some businesses that I can't see them being open and. Like
I done seen bars open. I done seen after hours.
I put them on freeze, but I'm like, I shouldn't pay y'all again until the city open back up because there's no point in me paying y'all. What's the you got the membership to them too? What they call? Hand and Stone.
Oh, Hands and Stone.
I don't see how you can open them back up anytime soon because
I think they open. I'm meant to call them today.
That's physical contact. Like they closed, brother. They talking about curbside pickup to pick up gift cards and stuff.
She said he couldn't even get unemployment. Like, and that's the thing. Yeah. Like, once you can't get unemployment, what is your options? Now think about it. Most barbershops, they renting or leasing that place. If it's nobody getting what that place is open for, you still got a case in point.
And the people snitching.
Cheesecake Factory almost lost it. Somebody gave them a $200 million bailout. Matter of fact, it was the guy that owned, he got a couple things in Auntie Anne's, Sinbun. We looked him up. I think his name like William something. But he had to get involved into Cheesecake Factory. They was about to shut down. Because you got to think, you still got to pay. You still have to pay in some form of way. All that food that's sitting there, the building space. Those people don't be owning those spaces.
Nope.
They be renting.
We got to pay rent.
So you got to pay them. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna open. I mean, what I'm supposed to do? You telling me, like, if that was the case, if the government shut down, then tell the world to shut the bills down. You know what I mean? Shut the bills down, then I can see me staying in the house. Tell me that. If you can tell me that, then I can see people staying in the house.
That's the whole thing. It's funny because I could pay the electric company and not have any money.
Right.
And they be like, well, you got to get it the best way you can. But I can't go out and get paid though.
Right.
So the electric company can keep taking my money because they don't got to shut down. All they got to do is print out a bill for me and say, oh, pay this.
They say, well, you just get on this program. I still have to pay money.
I still got to pay.
I don't have nothing. So now what I supposed to give? So now even if you tell me I don't have to pay this month, even when it's all over,
bills are gonna
what I'm going to do?
And build up and build up.
Build up. Now I'm in so much debt. Like you said, the man can't collect unemployment, obviously, because that's how they more cash on demand.
Yeah.
You know, they cash in hand. You know, but barbers, that's a career. That's something that he chose. He went to school for. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He have a license to cut hair. It's not like you just talking about like a guy that just, yo, can I wash your car for $5-10? No, this man actually went to school. He have a skill. He have a license. You know, because he got to show that he had the proper license to operate in that particular building, and he followed, you know, state laws. Now you telling him, oh, well, I don't even have unemployment for you. So what are you supposed to do?
That was my whole thing. They told everybody to shut down. There was no.
Wow, she said Victoria's Secret had to shut down some of their stores. I didn't, but it's gonna be a lot of that. It was somewhere else. Who was else that just closed? Somebody else just closed. I mean, just closed completely. I just read it. Was it JCPenney's? Like completely
JCPenney's.
JCPenney's completely closed. Before they had a couple, well, they was already on downhill.
Slow. And coronavirus just pushed them all.
Yeah, they pushed them all the way off. And it was somebody else. And
hold on, this lets you know what the coronavirus did. The XFL had to file for bankruptcy. Vince McMahon is a billionaire.
Hold up, time out. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I seen that it came up.
Yeah.
They just started the league up.
But the coronavirus.
Oh my God.
Vince McMahon is a billionaire. A billionaire. He had to shut down his league.
Now I can't even say when it reboot because this is the reboot.
This was the reboot.
Because he was trying to take football and do something else with it.
He filed for Chapter 11, so.
Is there any way that he can bring it back, or
it was? I didn't fully read the article, but it was like he can't bring it back. Part of his chapter, like somebody was accusing him of filing for Chapter 11, so he can bring it back for less money or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's what they. So now all eyes on him, so he can't even bring it back if he wanted to. I don't think he could.
God. Well, I'm pretty sure because he got enough money.
Somebody, he could, but I don't think he could.
He'd have a silent partner. But still, look what he just rebooted that.
Yeah, well.
And then now it's going. I just had high hopes for that damn thing too.
They was doing all right too.
Well, she said Jefferson's about to do layoffs. I mean, it's just getting worse because now people can't even. They not even doing doctor's appointments anymore. They pretty much what they doing is they doing that virtual. Doing your well, if it's not serious, they don't want you to come in. But at the same time, that's not going to work because I tell you that something is wrong. Sometimes you need to see it to diagnose it. You can't say, look right here, doc. Oh.
So we off Facebook now, we off Instagram, so.
Oh, man.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.